Well, good evening. I'm Stan Boney.
And I'm Mandy Knoll. We begin tonight with a story from West Middlesex, Pennsylvania, the ultimate tragedy of how drugs, alcohol can affect one family.
It's the story of Debbie Truchon, who lost a husband and 2 children, the most recent on April 2nd when her son died of an overdose. Early this afternoon, I visited with her, a visit that at times was understandably emotional. Dealing with the unthinkable is our top story at 10. Under the picture window, overlooking her 80 acres near West Middlesex, Debbie Truchon has set up what she calls a shrine to her husband and son, both named Joe.
I did everything I thought I could do.
Right.
And I miss him so bad.
Debbie took me through her story, starting in 1996, when her husband Joe died while driving drunk.
He drank too much on the night that he wrecked a brand new Corvette going 99 miles an hour in 3rd gear and was 2.5 times the legal limit.
On the wall next to the window is a picture of her daughter Kristen, who in 2005, at 24, was murdered by her stalker boyfriend, who was in the midst of a 5-day drug and alcohol binge.
If it's your kid, you can't forgive them. I believe in God, but I don't understand why God's done this to me.
Then there's young Joe, a former football player at West Middlesex, who 2 weeks ago, at 25, died from a drug overdose in the parking lot of a drugstore. Amidst the shrine is a picture of Joe and his best friend, who also died from an overdose. Just added yesterday was the urn with young Joe's remains.
I didn't want to bury him. I buried my daughter and my husband side by side.
Debbie Truchon says she doesn't drink and has never done drugs. She has one other daughter living in Texas who's married with 2 kids. During the interview, there were moments when she was composed and others, especially when she talked about the pain, when she cried.
You never get over it. And when you go out in public and people say, "How are you?" Don't ask, because I'm not okay. And I'm never going to be okay again.
Well, Debbie says her son Joe always wore 2 rings, one from football and his class ring. She says the rings were missing when his body was found, and for sentimental reasons, she's asking whoever has them to please give them back.